the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, all was dead, nothing about. Corpses were hung by their lips and their hair, in hopes that they'd give old Santa a scare. The ghouls were nestled all snug in their beds, while grave worms and maggots danced in their heads. I slept in my coffin, wearing a shroud, dead to the world and snoring aloud, when out from the graveyard there rose such a shriek. I ran to the window and cocked me a peek, and there, on the lawn, was a sight for sore eyes. Santa Claus, caught in my Christmas surprise. A pool full of quicksand disguised snowy white. Soon dear old Santa would sink out of sight. His reindeer were straining to pull Fatso free, and he urged them on as I chuckled with glee. Pull Dasher, pull Dancer, pull Prancer and Donner. If you don't pull me out, old Santa's a goner. Well, strain as they might, they were just out of luck. When Uncle Bob sticks them, they tend to stay stuck. But then something happened you wouldn't believe. That soft little fat man had a trick up his sleeve. He reached into his pack, and he called out to me, "Come closer, I have a few things you should see." And then so he sunk clear up to his chest, he pulls out these gifts. These gifts for me, no less. Here you go, Bob, these gifts are for you. A dead, rotting ghoul friend all oozing with goo, and a jack in the coffin with hours of delight. Just open the lid and a stiff pops in sight. And here's a teddy bear, all of your own. Its flesh is decayed and it's nothing but bone. And last but not least, a box that's just right for storing your bulging old eyeballs at night. But I'm sinking fast, no time to collaborate. Merry Christmas to you, you stinking cadaver! Well, I have to admit, my ticker was touched. Christmas was one thing, but this was too much. Something stirred in my heart, maybe once, maybe twice. It felt very weird, but it also felt nice. And then, heaven help me, I ran to that slop, gave trouble a ball, out came with a pop. "Thank you," he said, "for what you just did. You saved Merry Christmas for many a kid. You may be disgusting and falling apart, but there's still something good in that slimy old heart." Then he jumped on his sleigh, to his team gave a yell, and off they all flew like a bat out of hell. As I waved, I discovered a problem I'd got. Now I was in quicksand and Santa was not. Struggling was useless for this creepy dude, but I was still happy, in a real Christmas mood. And that's why I said, as I sank out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good fright!"
No, I'd prefer further away than anything, but that's just me.